internet. This is Steph.
Hello.
And I'm Shannon, and today we wanted to make a video called Tea and Sprinklers, and it's not an original video idea, unfortunately. There are two lovely ladies, I don't know if you know them, Miss Boggess and Miss Mary Setrakian. Did I say that right? I don't know.
I think that's pretty close.
And they make videos, it's called Tea and Sprinklers, and they sit down and have tea, and they do sprinkling. And they talk about different lessons. They're mostly voice lessons, but we kind of like to apply? Yes. But we like to apply them, try to apply them
to general life. Because neither of us are singers.
Yes. Or professionals or performers.
Or anything like that. We're just, we sleep and
two regular gals.
We watch YouTube, yeah.
Yeah. But they are very inspiring to us, so because we're here and we make YouTube videos, we wanted to make our own tea and sprinklers.
It's not going to taste good, but we're going to try. Spoon hit my face.
We have our tea. But we have, what tea do we have? We have chamomile tea. And Steph is a tea virgin. We just lost her tea virginity.
Yeah. It's quite nice, actually.
It's good tea.
Anyways.
So we want to talk about things that are important to us, that we have learnt actually from Mary and Sierra through being fans of theirs. Oh, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of Steph. I've kind of converted.
I've caught on
along the way. So
we're going to talk about mantras.
Yes, phrases, things we live by.
Because they're helpful.
And
I've realised that over the last couple of years, especially.
They have
so
helped us a lot.
Yes.
So shall I tell the story?
You tell the story.
It was 2012, and my sister bought Phantom of the Opera, the 25th anniversary live at the Albert Hall on DVD, and I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, who is this woman who's playing Christine? She's amazing, she looks like a Barbie doll. So I did some searching on the internet, and I found Sierra's Twitter, and her Twitter bio is... You going to say it with me?
Yes, I'm going to say it with you.
Yeah, we're going to say it.
We're going to say it.
Ready?
Yeah.
You are enough, you are so enough, it's unbelievable how enough you are.
I feel like that should be done in American accent. Whoops.
So I read that, and I was like, this sounds... I don't know, I didn't know what to make of it. I was like, enough. What does that mean? And I had to read it a few times, and I was like, oh, I'm enough!
You're enough.
So obviously I followed Sierra and started getting inspired by all these tweets, and then I don't know when it was, year 11, so my last year of high school, stressful times, and I just kind of had all these teachers and all these situations in my life that were basically telling me that what I put forward, even like no matter how hard I worked, that I could still do more, and you begin to feel like what you're doing isn't enough. So I would write that you are enough on the back of my hand.
You really should have done it, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I really should have done it. I used to write it on the back of my hand in school, sit in school. And then when did we start telling each other?
2 years ago?
Yeah. We just kind of started reminding each other that we were enough when we were down. Send a little message, like, remember how enough you are.
I think I've written it on my hand a few times too.
I have photographs.
It's good to remember.
So, and if you don't know the story behind that, well, it's Sierra talks about it better in a Daae Days vlog, which we will link below. I'd be happy to do that.
Perks of being a YouTuber.
Yeah. And we will link that below. But when Sierra was 17, I believe, she went to one of Mary's masterclasses, and then Mary said, she didn't say it's unbelievable, she said it's incredible, but they remembered it as unbelievable, so now everybody knows it as unbelievable. Yeah, they've remained, well, Mary is still Sierra's teacher, but they're really good friends. We'll link all the Teen Sprinklers vlogs below. You can go see.
Hence why we are doing one.
Yes.
We both went. Yes.
So you can go and watch them, get inspired, and just be overwhelmed with the Mary and Sierra goodness, because they're like me and her. We can be so down, and then we'll watch it, and we're just like our spirits are lifted. It's refreshing.
Very refreshing and inspiring.
Sorry if anything is just rechanged. We had some technical issues.
Yes. Did it again.
Technical issues.
So yes, we live by that quote, phrase, mantra.
And if you are looking for some inspiration and you need some, I strongly advise that you take that on with you, because it's important to remind yourself that you're enough, and how you show up in this world is enough, and what you give out is enough, because it's very easy to doubt yourself in that way.
There's no point.
Yes, it's not a good path to follow.
No.
So,
We've both
been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
Oh my gosh, we should actually get t-shirts with that on.
Can we?
Can we actually?
I really want mugs as well.
And then we can do another episode of this with our t-shirts on. And then we can send some to them as well. Okay.
Christmas present. I was just about to say that. Oh.
Yeah. The second point we wanted to address is the importance of communication, because we've both learned that importance and that the value in communication over the last few years.
Just to give a little backstory, we don't live near each other. We used to live 200 miles apart, now we live 100 miles apart, so we rely on our texts and phone calls and going out of our way to talk to each other. Well, not going out of our way, but finding time to Skype and to phone call. So even though they're not around us, we still communicate with them, talk to them, and it's very easy to get into your own little bubble of the things that are physical around you and things that are right in front of you, and not pay attention to things that aren't in front of you.
Yeah, we're not together very often, and we have to maintain a strong relationship when we're not together, and it's hard, but what would we do without technology?
I know.
Oh my goodness. Even though it's a pain in the bum sometimes. But it's really important to make that effort.
I think that the way in which you communicate and the words you use and how you use them, even if you're talking to somebody in person, even if you're not sending a text message or a message, the way it's interpreted is as important as the way in which you say it. It's what it leads to, the interpretation, and that can change everything. And I think it just comes down to the words you use and
Thinking.
And how you use them and
Thinking
thinking
about it.
before you say something, because something can happen in an instant and you can say something that you didn't mean to say and you can hurt another person, and it's you don't mean to hurt them, but it happens, and then once it's happened, and it may not be intentional, but it's happened and it's hurt someone and it's hurt their feelings, and it might have damaged a
And you
relationship.
have to get out of that.
And then you have to fix that, and you end up somewhere where you didn't want to be in the first place. So I don't know if we're teaching you a lesson, but that's something that we have discovered within ourselves and within the friendship that we have. And I guess through growing up, because I was 15 and you were 16.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
When we first started talking, and now we're 18 and we're completely different people to where we are.
We talk in a different way, and it's better.
We've grown up, even though we might seem really young. We
Yeah.
feel like we've grown up.
Yeah.
Not that we've grown up fully, not that we're like prepared for the rest of our lives, but we've grown up from where we were.
So, if you're going to take something away from us, which is really from Sierra and Mary, but we're just
Let it be the you
passing
and
it
I.
on.
The you and I.
You and you.
Yeah.
You are enough, and communicate.
Take a step back.
Always take a step. Oh, this is a whole other video, mate. Oh goodness.
Perspective.
You need to, if you find yourself caught in a situation that you don't want to be in, and everything's kind of condensing into a ball of frustration and anger and confusion. Thank you. Take a step back and look at it kind of in a different way, in a different light, and think about it outside of what it is, I think. Yeah.
Breathe. Ties in with the breath episode.
So yeah, communicate and
do some yoga.
do some yoga. Haven't been to yoga in so long, and
Me neither.
we need to do that. But let's do some yoga right now. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this and learned something, and I'm scared about doing the sprinkler, not gonna lie. I don't even know how to do it.
We'll do this. I think it's that way. Is it that way? Is it that way? Is that way? I guess that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like check the rest of our videos out, because we quite enjoy making YouTube videos. We do get some time together.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram.
Oh yeah, we'll link.
We have a new Instagram.
Why did Instagram come to mind?
Because you said about subscribing.
Oh yeah, okay. Right.
So subscribe and follow us on Instagram, Steph and Shannon. Yes? Yes. Remember,
you are enough, you are so enough, it's unbelievable how enough you are. On the top.
Passengers for Canning Town, West Ham,
One more stop.
and Stratford. You can hear
I can't get over how good this camera is.
this platform.